Hi everyone, my name is Liza Spirit and I'm a futures day trader and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video I want to talk about how to work 9 to 5 job and day trade at the same time. Is it possible to do so? And if yes, then how? And if not, why? And if I can give you some sort of recommendations as well, it's going to be all in this video. What is important to say that I am currently also working 9 to 5. I also have a full-time job. I have a project that I'm doing on the side. Yes, some days of the week I work from home, but some of the days of the week I actually go to the office, which is 3 days a week. Another important thing to say that it was not always like this. I just started doing that back in July of this year, but full last year, so for almost a year, probably for around 8 months, trading was a full-time thing. I was dedicating full 8 hours a day, every single day, studying the market, studying the charts, testing different instruments, doing the back testing, trying to come up with my strategy and playbook and criteria. So I had that opportunity for almost a year of being fully focused on trading, on studying, and coming up with the things that are working for me. And that's when I failed trading so many prop firm accounts because I just had that opportunity to focus on trading only. That's why once I got an offer to do one full-time project, I had already everything established when it comes to trading. I already knew what is working for me. I already had a strategy. I already figured everything out when it comes to day trading. So I will share my tips and what has been helping me and helps me nowadays, but your case might be different. And maybe you are doing a day trading right now and working full time at the same time and you're just starting out. Yes, you may need to spend more time on dedicating your just free time on studying the trading, studying the charts, studying the stock market. But I hope you will still find all of my tips helpful personally for you as well. Because I have six different recommendations, and I feel like each one of you who is working full time and want to day trade and want to have a day trading as your full time thing, that you're gonna benefit from that too. So the first thing is that you have to pick 1 to 2 tickers you're going to focus on and dedicate your time only to studying those two tickers. You don't have a lot of time to study like different instruments. You don't have a lot of time to look at different instruments. I want you to master trading these two tickers, that you know them, you know the moves, you know the patterns, you know how things are going. So personally for me, it's always been ES and oil. Sometimes it changed. Instead of oil, I traded NQ for some time, but I always had ES. So that's why for almost a year I studied how to trade ES. What are the special things when it comes to ES? I traded it and developed my playbook as well. So I want you to focus on two tickers only and dedicate your time into back testing these two tickers only. That's why the second point is you have to spend some time every single Sunday studying the market and preparing for the new week. That's going to be huge and it's going to be essential. I have one of my videos, how do I prepare on Sundays, which you can watch and just get inspired by it and just test it out for yourself as well. So dedicate some time on studying the market, preparing, doing the charts, doing the analysis, doing the trading recaps. So on the weekend, you're not actually having a weekend, you are studying, you are charting, you are analyzing, you are reflecting, you're journaling, and you are preparing for the next week. You're looking at the levels, you're looking at the moves, you're looking at the patterns. Where do we stand? Let's say if you trade futures, as I do, on Sunday, market opens at 3 p.m. Pacific time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern time. So you have the whole evening to study the market. Where did we open? How do we look right now? So write it all down and have it in front of you so you are fully prepared going into the next week. Tip number 3, do the actual pre-market plan. Before you start trading, before market opens, yes, you have the Sunday session, But what if you wake up in the morning on Monday, it's going to be different. You wake up on Tuesday, it's different. So before market opens, dedicate 30 minutes every single day doing the pre-market plan. What are you looking for? In what cases are you going to place long position? What case are you going to place short position? Where do we currently stand with the market? Maybe there are no opportunities at all. What is the news for today? What is the time right now? Even maybe some news already came out if it's, I don't know, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time news. So you gotta prepare before market opens as well. So do not just open your laptop, your screen at 6:30 a.m. Pacific, which is for me, or 9:30 a.m. Eastern. So you sit and look and you just, market opens, like let's figure it out. No, dedicate actually some time before even market opens so you are ready for what's going to happen in that trading session. Tip number 4 is to set your alerts. So on TradingView, if you trade using the trend lines, if you have, horizontal lines, support, resistance as well, so do your charts and just put the alerts on. You can put alert on a specific price. You can put on a set alert on the specific line as well. When the bar crosses, when things are moving, you can set so many alerts. Use that option and use that feature to set the alerts. So you also know if you have to get on a work meeting or if you are busy right now and you're focused on your work, so you get notification on your phone that, or like on your watches, sometimes I get them as well, that okay, the price is moving to your enterprise, or price is moving to the specific like major level as it's something part of your strategy. So set the alerts as well. That's another key point. Number 5, set your stop losses and profit targets as well. Do not, especially that's tip number 6. If you cannot, I'll get back to 5. Especially if the part of number 6 is that when you cannot look at the market, if you're driving, if you are getting on a meeting, do not enter the position. If you know that you cannot keep track of it, if you know that you're busy right now, you're gonna stress more about it. So do not enter if you do not have time to look, and just close your position if anything. That's why point number 5, if you go on a meeting and you know that you cannot look at your position, but you are already in the position, like things didn't go according to the plan. So the tip number 5 is please set all your automatic stop losses and the profit targets as well. So if anything, after 1 hour of a meeting, when you come back to your chart, you are not down a couple thousands of dollars because you didn't have a stop loss. At the same time, same idea with a profit target as well. So maybe it spiked, and because you were busy, you were driving, you were getting to the office, or you were in a meeting, and it did not sell because you didn't have that automatic sell price in place. So that's why set your stop losses and set your profit targets, especially if you cannot look at the screen right now. So in general, personally, for me, because the market opens at 6:30 a.m., I'm very grateful that it opens before my 9 to 5 job. And my strategy starts at 7 a.m. So I execute at 7 a.m. and then from 7 to 7:30 or usually 8, I trade until 8 for 1 hour. I trade and like actually trading time. Yes, you look at the chart starting from 6:30, you trade, and then by 9 I'm already done, because that's my strategy. I'm already done by 9, and technically I have the whole time in the world to go and do other stuff. And then once your day is over in the evening, don't forget to come back and study your trades and analyze your trades and reflect on your trades, see what did not work out for you. But those 6 things are the most important ones. Sometimes I know people from fellow traders who work full time and day trade, they just block some time in their calendar as well. And like, let's say from 10 to 11. So come up with something that is working for you. You can actually trade from your phone. I have a TradingView and my broker connected on my phone. I trade from TradingView. I don't trade within my broker, so I connect my broker to TradingView, which I love trading on TradingView using the phone version. It's so straightforward, it's very easy, it's very simplistic, and it's very convenient too. So sometimes you don't need that fancy 3 monitor setup. Yes, you do need to when you study, probably, like, not need a huge need, but would be great to have one. So you can see things better. But if you have it on your phone, if you have it on your like trading view, on your laptop, on your iPad, right, or like tablet or whatever it is, that's also amazing thing, and it's so easy to place the trades. But again, come up with a clear strategy, playbook, stop losses, and profit target, risk management. Don't get in the trades if you cannot look and pay attention to those trades. If you're driving, if you're having meetings, especially important ones, and that you cannot close your position. And you can also block some time in your calendar. You can block 30 minutes, if depending on your strategy, let's say from 10 to 10:30. If you can block that 30 minutes just for your trading, which is fine, why not? And especially if you work from home, it's very easy. If you work from home, you can do whatever you want. And if you're in office, of course, for me, like, just be done and go to office, be done by 8 a.m. and by 9:30 I'm already in the office, like having some meetings as well. So that's some of my tips. Let me know if you work 9 to 5 and you day trade as well. But again, because last year for almost a year I could dedicate my time full time to trading, I already established and I already know what's working for me. I already have my routine, and that's why it might be different and it might be more challenging if you are having a full-time job right now and you want to start day trading at the same time. Just be ready that trading will require you to study, and you will have to spend some extra time on studying on the weekend and waking up earlier and doing the pre-market plan. For example, for oil actually starts moving pretty early. And if we talk, like, for example, my strategy on oil, I stopped trading oil, one of my strategies that was working out pretty well for me, because it's been happening too early for me, which is around 4 or 5 a.m. Pacific time, 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern time. So if you work 9 to 5, and you can actually trade oil, you can trade lots of different instruments. So not necessarily like ES or something else. Like, find what's working for you. Find the instrument and ticker that is working for you. You can day trade futures, and you can day trade commodities, like so many things, options, whatever you want. But like, let's say for oil, as I said before, there's a great move based on my studies, based on my research, looking at oil. There are always great moves happening on oil from 4 to 5 a.m. Pacific time. Maybe it's going to work for you. So come up with what's working for you. Find the ticker that is moving for you. And if you can be done trading before even you go to your full-time job, if you're in Eastern time zone, why not, right? Like, it works great. You don't have to get to copy somebody else. You don't have to do whatever other people are doing. So find what's working best for you and find the instrument that is working for you and test it out and see. And again, I know, because I'm in Pacific time zone, I have like a great opportunity, a free morning of trading and no distractions, actually, then technically. But again, there's oil, there's gold, there's so many other things that you can trade as well, and if you are in Eastern time zone. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Maybe you can share some of your tips and advice as well for other people. But that's been working great for me. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you, everyone.